Right then. So, we've managed to convince Shitbucket that, that we are going to kill the Advocate. Eventually. And that, we haven't made a deal with him and that was all just a joke, you know, one of these things, that requires a sense of humour that he clearly does not have. Nor a personality of any sorts whatsoever, but never mind that right now. I have, however, come to an idea that we need a lever for this thing, right? In order to get to the possessed dwarf, who is currently resisting death and is hovering, apparently. However, what I did not do here, I don't think at least, is use spirit vision. Ah! Haha! Hello? Alright, bye, just kill him. No. I'm here for a reason. Okay, how do I fix the lever / lever, however you prefer to pronounce it? Right. Right. Okay, how did you come here? Alright. Okay. So you're telling me that if I personally have the stomach for it, I could get the demon out? Right. So yeah, can I continue your work, TLDR? No, I don't refuse to subject myself to such barbarism, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Got it. That's it. Grab the lever and, do the thing. Now, you said to the north of here, is that... So I'm assuming that this is north, and that, to the north of here there is a forge. There's a barrel. You know, there is definitely a barrel. Nobody could deny the existence of a barrel. Not so much a forge, though. This looks like it might have been a forge at some point in the distant past. Maybe we've see. I've been very thorough. I've looted all of that as well. Right, outhouse, bucket. And this too is not very useful. Okay, but that's not very north. That's more east-ish, west-ish. Sorry. To the north, he said. to the... Aha! That's kind of north-ish. I mean, you could have said northeast of here, and I would have, you know, gone down that route, and that would have... I would have found it. But hey, alright. We found it. So, incredibly conveniently, and for no apparent reason whatsoever, there is a silver bar there. Great Forge is great, black, and very forgy, so let's... Ta-da! Good. Well, I say good with quite a bit of worry. What do you... I should talk to you people before we should have one of those group gathering sessions, right? There's a spirit of the Black Ring. Hello? Why did you come to this island? Interesting. Oh wait, I can interact with the tree. Sorry. It is beyond sacred. I did not touch it. I merely wanted to get a closer look at the... Sorry, I am leaving. No, I'm not. I'm gonna kill your master first. Shh. I think, I don't know, we might actually be helping the demon by doing this, but listen. Sometimes you have to throw caution to the wind. Simply the way things work. Let's go. Let's unleash a demon into the world. We've already unleashed one. Still haven't found that one, by the way. Not much we can do about that, but hey. Alright, let's go. What do you mean there's got to be more to... Priest? You already said that, but first of all, I am neither living nor sane. Second of all, why can't I open the bloody door? Okay. Ah, right. Yes, who are you to say I'm unprepared either, so let me do it. Good. Now. I've seen demons I've seen demons in the flesh. Yeah, I've let loose one or two into the world as well. So yeah, I've quite the experienced demonologist here, mate. How one of them did. Uh-huh. Alright, what are you going to offer me for your freedom? You're funny. You're a funny little thing. You really, really are. I could destroy the pillars. I could, couldn't I? You're a very funny little thing. No, I wouldn't leave you here. I would instead... where's my... I'm not gonna walk away. I'm supposed to hit you, right? I mean, I've... The moment he said pain, I sort of phased out a little bit, and all I could think about was, like, hitting you to release the demon. You're resisting to... I'm pretty sure that's what I'm supposed to do, because he, like, tortured you, right? Here goes nothing. Alright. Right. Losa, honey. Come here for a second. He wants us to destroy the pillars. Don't actually destroy the pillars with the fireball. It's just... Oh, look at that. How convenient. All the pillars are out of reach. Oops. Yeah, I'm not gonna walk away, but I am gonna continue hitting you. You're a mighty tough bastard, do you know that? Okay. Could you please stop resisting? And just take it. I've accidentally burnt down 2 of the pillars. Well, good. I'm giving him hope. This is even further torture. Yeah, so you think about it like that. See, what I'm doing is not indeed freeing you, but I'm just giving you hope. You know, because now you're thinking, oh, he might actually free me. Nope. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Do you want to keep going, mate? Because I'm fairly certain you're done. Now, I'm worried about killing the dwarf, but that's probably inevitable either way, right? Right, that's as close as I can get you, mate. Sorry. Oh well, can't be helped. Well, you would say that, you possessed little... See, what I'm thinking now is, like, maybe I could have blessed him. Maybe that would have worked, but... I don't know. What I do want, though, is to get down there. There's nothing but gold. I expected, I don't know, maybe not necessarily a reward, but you know what I mean, like something. Oh well. Alright, I suppose, let's get back here and, I guess we could speak to the advocate now? He's probably not going to be all too happy. He's probably going to try and murder us. But we're half prepared for that. Right, yeah, I've freed him, alright. Well, I mean, I've freed him of everything, not just his life. But okay. Yeah, that was horrifying, but what choice did the priests have? I actually agree with them somewhat. There is, but like, until you come up with a better solution, we're just spitballing, right? Yeah, it is beyond me. Well, it sort of isn't, right? Because they want to be... Because it's cruel to leave a person, right? You can't help him and you just lock him away forever with a demon. That's, like, very, very cruel, right? But if he has someone there with him, either to safeguard the entire thing or, you know, whatever, then that makes a certain degree of sense that they would do that. By the way, hi, Advocate. Interesting. Alright. So, you're telling me we're fighting the Advocate now, are you? Alright. I believe we shall focus on physical attacks with regards to him, and Loser and Thane are going to focus on that lot. So, let's begin with Raise Bone Widow. I love how you can't do anything until that happens. And then we're going to do that, right? And then we get a bonus stab in, and then we get a bonus hit in. See, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Los is mad, though. Mass corpse explosion is probably not that great. Los is also cursed and mad. Can I cure that somehow? How do you cure madness, eh? Okay, stabby, stabby. Unfortunately, sorry, I'm going to have to use this. But that is one dead Advocate. Now, serious, genuine question is, like, how do you... Oh, that's useful. Like I said, serious, genuine question, how do you get rid of madness? Because I know it's nothing I have, but maybe Feign? Fuck you! Seriously, like, fuck you! I apologise for my... Oh, you're gonna join in as well. I thought you were with Malady. At the Bone Widows. Hold on, I can fix that. I'll just summon an oily blob. That'll get rid of the Bone Widow, right? Yeah. Better. Alright, and then, why did that switch? That's very weird. Alright. And then I think I'll just do fire, because that'll... I mean, it killed the oily blob, but that was sort of its purpose, to die. You slipped and fell, which is hilarious, which means you're knocked down for 1 turn. Now, this might seem like a weird thing to do, but I'm going to knock Glosa down until her madness is no more. Right, so now all that we have left is this fella. And I think I'm going to get you to just fight him straight up. Barrage on Feign. Harmless. We're all on good HP. This is important. This is most important. Hold on, people. There's not a lot of them left. We're still in this, alright? This is going to be tough, but we've got this, alright? That was my word of advice and... generally encouragement. Now, I think Ruptured Tendons is going to be good here, because you're probably going to try and move after there's a guy behind you. You know, it's just sort of human instinct, I suppose, or elf instinct, whatever. Remember not to move. Remember not to move. That's... all of my enemies make that mistake. I'm not about to. Remember not to move. Alright? Remember not to move. Now, then it's me, then Losa, which won't be mad at that point, and then it's her. Right, so we need to get rid of... we need to basically knock you down or something. That'll be useful, but until we do... Earthquake? I'm genuinely thinking about Earthquake now. Knocks down all enemy characters and items around you, creates 8 random oil surfaces within the area. So that would knock you down, that wouldn't knock you down, but that would knock you down. It would knock down 2 people, I mean, why would I not? Yeah. Yeah, that knocked down 2 people, that is mighty useful. And then... I'm thinking first aid on Losa. That's decaying, you idiot! That was decaying, that wasn't... ugh. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Ram into him and miss. And then do the touch thing. Because it'll shock him and that'll, you know... that'll help. He missed in turn though, I'm happy about that. Good. Now remember to not move, but you are allowed to stab. And honestly, that's all I need to do. Beautiful. Good. Now you're in a bit of danger. That's the weakest corrupted blade I've seen in my life, mostly because you did it facing her, which is remarkably, remarkably stupid. Are you still decaying? Yeah, that corrupted blade, of course you are. Yeah, but he's also dead, though. Can I hit the... This is a little bit ambitious, but I might be able to hit the guy back there. No? Ah, well. Then... I think rain. No, that's just water. Really, there is fairly little glory to be had in what you just did. You just made it rain, which, you know, in fairness, for like a everyday... I totally forgot about you. In fairness, for like an everyday thing, is, you know, pretty darn awesome. You know, watering crops and all that. This is resisted by magic armor. Ooh, alright. Let's go with Bone Widow then. We'll go with Bone Widow, and we'll go with Poison. And then 2 hits is not going to be enough to take you out for now, but we'll see about the future. Alright. What's next? I think you just hit him twice, basically, and get on with it, because you're essentially just buying time for the rest of them to get here. Very useful indeed. Alright, tendons still ruptured, which means I can't move. And that's perfectly fine. I'm just going to delay my turn towards the end. There we go. You're dead. I thought you'd do that. Good. Losa now. You have a variety of options available to you. First of all, let's infect. And then I think fire. You can't reach him with the fire whip. Alright. Bolt. Mind you, he's chilled. If we can get some... not really. Alright. Let's go with this, because it's going to put him in place, I think. Yeah, he's going to be entangled. And he's going to have to fight Beast, and that is not an easy person to kill. Or generally do a lot of damage to begin with. Now, use the poison dart. In retrospect, should have saved it for me, but I can move this turn anyway, so it doesn't make much of a difference. Let's move up. Now, Beast, don't move. Good. You did good. And just finish him off. Beauty. Absolute beauty. Advocate dead. So, to summarize, there were a bunch of evil people on this island, one way or another. All of them were wrong about everything they held dear and believed. And we came along and we murdered all of them. It might sound cruel, unusual, and generally like a terrible thing to do to outsiders, but think about it for a minute. Peace has been restored to this land. The fact that it is eternal peace and all that might be a slight issue in retrospect. But we can't think about that right now. All we have to think about is all the tremendous amount of loot we're going to get from the Architect. And the fact that we've defeated not 1 but 2 demons. Come on, think about it. We've killed 2 demons. How many people get to say that? I don't know. Alright. Tree, then. I seek to touch thee. Greet the spirit by name. Yes, I know your story. You are safe with me. I do not judge you at all. Quite the opposite. I've heard of the demon that inhabits you, sorry, but I sense no overwhelming evil. I see. Well, nomen est omen. Name is an omen, or, well, there's power in naming things. There's quite a lot of power in naming things. I wrote an essay on that, actually. It's completely unrelated to anything I've done for the last, you know, since we've escaped Fort Joy, but it's from a past life. Never mind. It possesses the very doctor that liberated it. Jehan! Right. Let's go. Adram, what? Anyone else get that? We should probably write that down. It couldn't have been like Bob the Demon, right? It had to be Adrakamakalikum. Mind you, that's kind of smart, though. If you got a name that nobody can pronounce, you're pretty safe as far as the entire, you know, there is power in naming things road to demon fighting is concerned. Right, how did you come to be possessed, though? Understandable, understandable. Yeah. I get it. Hate it when that happens, right? Understandable, like I said, quite understandable. I read about this, yeah. See, that I did not expect. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I know you already told me this, you're just sort of repeating yourself, but I did not expect that in the grand scheme of things, like I said. Yes, the Isle has suffered, you have suffered, but we can end it, obviously, of course. Good. And end it we shall. End it we shall. Soon enough.